Good morning, and welcome back for another episode of Sunday SoulDay. I'm your host, Damesha Craig. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. You're so used to seeing me interview all of the fantastic guests that have come on, but today I'm going to do a topic. This is the first topic of season 3, and I thought it was such a great reminder in just the busy lives that we lead. It's so easy to forget that we are all on a unique journey, one that deserves to be celebrated. Remember, you will not be this version of you again. So I wanted to take a moment to pause, reflect, and truly appreciate the incredible individuals that we are today. In a world that glorifies busyness and packed schedules, we often find ourselves racing to the next task, the next thing, the next party, the next event, barely taking a breath in between. But what if we challenge that narrative? What if instead of rushing, we slow down and embrace the present moment? Slowing down doesn't mean we're falling behind or falling short. It means that we're giving ourselves space to pause and appreciate our growth. It's in these quiet moments that we can truly connect with ourselves, our thoughts, our feelings, and even our dreams. This connection is so vital for our well-being and our personal development. Introducing something I like to do with my clients, it's the Pause and Appreciate Challenge. Today, I invite you to take a collective pause with me. Imagine the impact we can create when we all take a moment together to slow down, reflect, and celebrate how far we've come. So often we rush from one thing to the next without acknowledging our growth, our wins, or even our resilience. But what if we change that? What if we took a few moments today to pause, reflect, and appreciate ourselves and our journeys? Let's start right at the top at step 1, to pause and create a space for stillness. Before diving into your day, or even transitioning from meeting to meeting, or event or task to task, set a 5, 10, 20, or even a 30-minute timer. Then choose a soft, calming sound, whether it's gentle waves, wind chimes, or instrumental music. And then close your eyes. Let's close our eyes together. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. And then exhale slowly, pushing your breath all the way out. Let go of any distractions and allow your mind to settle into the present moment. Stillness is such a gift. It gives us space to calm our minds, soothe our nervous system, and even reconnect with ourselves. In these moments of stillness, we can find clarity, peace, and even strength to move forward with intention. Now, here's a quick tip. If sitting in silence feels uncomfortable, like it does for some of my clients, try focusing on a calming phrase like, I am present, or visualizing a peaceful scene, such as a serene garden or one of my favorites, the ocean. Now let's move on to step 2. Step 2 is reflect. This is a space where you can honor your journey. Think about a challenge you recently faced. Instead of dwelling on the struggle, ask yourself, what did it teach me? How did I show resilience? For example, if you navigated a tough conversation at work, you can reflect on how you stood your ground or expressed yourself clearly. One tip I love to give clients, and even use this in my daily practice, is keep a reflective journal. Write down one lesson you learned each week, helping you track your growth over time. It's so amazing when you get to look back and really honor your journey over a period of time. The third step is to celebrate. Recognize every win, big or small. Did you handle a difficult conversation at work well? Did you show up for yourself in a new way? Did you accomplish something that allowed you to move the needle towards your North Star a little bit? Did you find the strength to get out of bed and put one foot in front of the next? Acknowledge these wins, no matter how small. Now, some ways to celebrate your wins. You can create a win journal. You can even get a win jar, which I love. So every time you accomplish something, you simply write it on a slip of paper and add it to the jar. Take it out each week at the end of the week and read them. Now, for my digital baddies, you can create a win folder in your phone. So every time you accomplish something, whether it's at work or in your personal life, take a photo of it, add it to that folder, and at the end of the week, review them. Now let's move on to step number 4, embrace. Own your strengths. An example of this: what's one thing that makes you, you? Maybe it's your ability to inspire others. Maybe it's your curiosity or your perseverance. Whatever it is, own your strengths. One way that I like to own my strengths is I love to look in the mirror and say, I'm proud of myself for. So I want you to go ahead and do this. Take a moment and say it with me. I am proud of myself for, and I want you to finish the sentence with something that highlights your strengths, your uniqueness, or your superpowers. Ready? Let's do it. I'm proud of myself for. Excellent. The last step in this is share. Share it with whoever you want. Spread the celebration, whether it's online in a team meeting, with friends or family, or in a supportive space. Share one thing that you're proud of. Some ways to do this is write a post, send a text, or even just say it out loud to someone. Celebrating yourself sets the tone and allows others to do the same. Imagine the power of us doing this all together. Leaders, change makers, and dreamers, taking time to pause and appreciate. The energy we create through reflection and celebration will not only uplift us, but also inspire those around us. Let's nurture our growth together. What's one thing you love about yourself? Drop it in the comments or share it with someone you trust. I'm your host, Damesha Craig. I hope you enjoyed this episode of my coin challenge, the Pause and Appreciate Challenge. I look forward to you joining us next week. And as always, have an amazing Sunday.